Hello, beautiful people. I'm back and it feels good. I've been kind of missing in action, haven't I? Haven't been very well, but I am all better now. Thank you all for your kind well wishes and helpful energy you've been sending me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, my beautiful people, we are here for tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up. Let's have a little look what's going on. And this is for the collective, and it's for the week of the 20th of March. So, happy new astrological year. This is a huge turning point, a reset. We've also got Mercury going direct today. Yay! Okay, so we're starting to really feel that energy moving us forward now. If you've been feeling stale, stuck, stagnant, continually looking back, reviewing, resetting, we can start to come out of that energy now and move towards something new. So let's have a look what that something new is. All right, my beautiful people. What do we have for the collective? What is the message for the collective for the week of the 20th? We've got, of course, spring starting in the northern hemisphere. For you guys down south, it's the autumn. But I promise you, for us here in the north, it's been a long, wet winter. And I am very glad to see the back of it. All right, so we are now got this beautiful equinox energy we're going to harness. So we've got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the King of Coins, the Emperor. There's that Aries energy that begins today. Happy days. We've got the Eight of Coins. You're working on something. With the Ace of Coins, there's that new beginning. Right, I want to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle and I want an energy card. Okay, tell me, for my beautiful collective, what's the energy, what's the messages? Okay, we've got co-create. I'm going to have to shift them up a bit. Hold on. Give me a little minute. Okay. Co-create. You are creating with the universe. Okay, this is the energy oracle. We've had financial constraints, but they are going to begin to lift now because we've got the King of Coins coming in with the Ace of Coins. And I want, what do I want? I want an animal oracle to finish off. And then we will get an affirmation card. Okay. All right. From the animal kingdom, hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Okay. And your affirmation. This is the original from Hope into Having deck. Your affirmation. Oh, look at all of that beautiful purple energy. I am allowing all answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. Okay, if you've been feeling stuck, right, what you want to do is step into this energy of I am open to receive. I'm ready to receive. Thank you. Thank you. I am allowing all answers to flow through me and to me. Now look at this second bit. Empowering me into appropriate action. It's no good just having the information, is it? We need to do something with it. So we're allowing those answers to flow. We are receiving them. And then that empowers you to take appropriate action, whatever that action feels right for you. Okay, now that might be to apply for a job, that might be to quit a job, that might be to decide you're putting your house on the market. Whatever the action is for you, the answers are going to start flowing over this next week. Happy, happy days. All right, so let's look at it then. So we've got the Four of Wands with the Emperor and co-create. All right, beautiful. Number four, and a number 4 with 40. Right, now fours are about your foundation. Home, health, energy, stability, everything that's underneath you. So the three fours in this first row is saying, right, I am really looking with this new reset that we're stepping into now. I'm looking at everything underneath me. Is my home secure? Is my health stable? Is my energy, my mood, my positivity stable? Whatever it is for me, we're stepping into the Aries energy now, 20th of March for this coming week. And the Emperor is about mastery. mastery over your domain. He is there in all his gold finery. He's absolutely on it. Whatever I decide I want to create, I will co-create with the universe. Now, the cheetah here represents something going all the way. And the owl is using your higher mind, your higher wisdom, your higher self to be able to tap into that intuition and that inner knowing. And then the egg at the bottom represents the good stuff cracking open, which is what we want. So here we have this beautiful energy, the Four of Wands, which is home, upgrades, improvements, stability, taking things to the next level. For some of you, this can be about a move of home. It can also be that you're moving somebody in to your home to give it more stability. That might be a furry friend, that might be a lodger, that might be a partner. We are really stabilizing the home. And we're doing it from a place of power because we are in this creating, co-creating energy. So what do I want? Now, we've got financial constraints here. So many of you have been living with financial constraints, difficulties, financial, like I'm in trouble financially, the cupboards are bare. This is another number 4, 13 is another 4. And we see the cupboards are bare, and this is representing there's just not enough, a lack energy. So I've been working on it, and I'm working on trying to get something new. The Ace of Wands, we've got 2 aces here, all right, new beginning energy, which is beautiful for this week of the 20th. The Ace of Wands, Wands is career, it's passion, it's enthusiasm, it's fire in your belly. I am working on, 8 of coins here, my finances. I want to get myself stable. Now, the good thing with the Four of Wands is that this is a card of upgrades, improvements, promotions, new jobs, new homes, something being much more stable. So I want you to shift out of this energy of financial constraints. Not easy when the cupboards are bare, I know, all right? I spent a lot of years very much struggling financially, so I really get it, including being homeless on more than one occasion. So please know that I do understand, and I'm not flippantly saying, oh, it's an easy fix. But when we shift our energy from financial constraints to financial abundance, everything starts to flow. So we've got this financial flow here now. King of coins, Ace of coins. Hold on a second. Sorry, I just had to grab some water. Okay, so the King of coins, the most affluent king in the deck. This is Mr. Moneybags, all right? He has got everything that he needs. He's on it. Now, he's a king, so he's very much in his mastery of I'm creating what I want to create. There's no lack for me. I am moving into this brand new beginning. Ace of coins, new money coming your way, and rooted down with hawk, right? Let spirit be your guide. Now, 32 is a 5. 5's a change energy, and that change can sometimes be uncomfortable. But what's uncomfortable, guys, is this financial constraint sitting next to it. That's what we don't want. It has been quite tight, hasn't it? So we want this to start opening up and blossoming. That's the word they're giving me, blossoming abundance, all right? So we're going to let spirit be your guide. Remember, over here we're allowing all the answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. So the action is related to your financial stability and your sense of grounded, stable security. That's what we are wanting. So let's find out a little bit more. What deck am I using, please? I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite. Okie dokie. Let's find out some more. Tell me more about the Four of Wands for the collective. All right. So we've been feeling stuck. 8 of Swords, been waiting for things to shift and change, feeling in my head that there's nothing I can do. but I'm shifting out of that now. It has been like that, hasn't it? You know, we've had Mercury retrograde with all sorts of stuff, but everything has started shifting. It's been a gradual shift from the end of February, really, all right, when we moved into the year of the fire horse on the 19th of February, but then we move into Mercury retrograde, which slows everything down. So if you have been trying to move home, sell your home, trying to get that promotion, trying to get a better job, because the Four of Wands is upgrades, right? And you have just felt no matter what I'm doing, nothing's working, I'm stuck. This is going to start to shift, but it's important that you step into the Emperor energy of that power. I've got this sense of mastery. I'm not waiting for somebody's permission. I'm doing what feels right for me. That's the Emperor, okay? And the time is now, because we are in that Aries season that we're moving into the fire. We've got to get away from this financial constraints again, the Five of Pentacles. That's the energy we've been in. Now, for you, it might not necessarily be about money, even though this is Pentacles, but Pentacles is more than money. It's about what's grounded and safe and secure, and that includes your relationships, your health, your energy, your vitality. You know, my energy was missing in action for the best part of about 6 weeks, but very poorly for 2 weeks. And all I wanted was my energy back. And when it came back, I was so grateful. Okay. So what we want to do is say, right, look, we've got this sense of out in the cold, worrying about money. Nothing's really working. It's been stuck, but we have to shift this energy, and it may take a bit of effort, because the Eight of Coins is the work of God, or I'm going to have to work on this. Now, that might be that I sit here every morning doing positive affirmations, that I cleanse my energy, I cleanse the house, bring in angelic energy or Reiki energy. Do what you need to do to shift this, because this wants to move out. It's been hanging around for far too long, and we've frankly had enough of it, haven't we? So we're co-creating. We're co-creating with the universe to say thank you for giving me the answers, right? Maybe I've been looking for a job in the wrong place. Maybe I've given up. Maybe I just don't feel I've got any mojo left in me. Whatever it is for you, look for those answers, because the Chariot wants to come in here to help you move forward. Victory, success, forward movement, away from the Eight of Swords where I felt stuck, and moving now into this creation, co-creation. The universe will help you. They'll give you the nudge. So we're listening for that nudge. Yes, we're listening, we're paying attention. There's been stress, there's been anxiety. Of course there has. We've got financial constraints on the table. We've got a sense of being left out. And, you know, nobody loves me, nobody's helping me. The universe will help you. So we recognize the Nine of Swords, the sleepless nights, the worry. We recognize that we want this new beginning with the Ace of Wands, but we step into the King of Cups in order to achieve it. The Nine of Swords is that overthinking, going round, catastrophizing, the head going round and around in circles until your head is spinning and your energy is spinning out of control. So we're going to step into the King of Cups. So this is emotional maturity. This is being very calm no matter what's going on around you. He is always surrounded by quite choppy water, and water represents your emotions. So we recognize those emotions are a little bit choppy around me, but I'm going to perch on my throne and be very calm about everything. Very zen, very focused, very calm. All right, calm is the word. I'm not catastrophizing and running down some rabbit hole of how life is a disaster. Instead, I'm in my power of my king energy, saying, right, well, I'm working on these financial constraints and I'm ready for things to crack open and move me forward. Fabulous. Now we've got the Eight of Cups. Now I'm turning my back on all this stress and strain and all this stuck energy, and now I'm able to move myself forward. Off he goes towards his Ace of Pentacles and his King of Pentacles. So we are moving now, as this week progresses, towards this new, more affluent energy. But a choice needs to be made here with the Lovers. The Lovers is very rarely about romantic relationships. It's about choices and decisions and listening to the heart rather than the head. It's where we're feeling tied and where we're feeling stuck. And it's saying, right, I'm choosing to make a decision to step into a new beginning here, and I'm making it happen. I'm going to let Spirit be my guide. I'm going to listen to my intuition, and I'm going to take appropriate action on that decision to be able to move me towards my victory. We've got the Six of Wands. Victory, success, recognition, riding high, something to celebrate. I've achieved something. I've overcome something. What have I overcome? The Five of Wands, which is that battle energy with the financial constraints, with the stress, with feeling stuck. I've done it. I've overcome it. And I'm now moving forward. Beautiful. So things are cracking open this week, guys, and essential for you to really step into that energy of new beginnings, positivity, and self-belief. Okay? All right, final message for the collective. This is the Angel Oracle cards. And we have Heaven's Door. Beautiful. Heaven is not a place up there in the sky. Heaven is what you make this life on this earthly plane. The angel here is pointing towards the door, full of light, full of positivity, full of abundance. Look at all the orbs all around. You see, for us to get into that energy, to be able to tap into those orbs, we've got to be coming from a place of absolute purity in our heart of I believe in myself, in love, in my connection, in my spirit. I believe the universe has my back, and I am now moving towards a far greater, stronger, more abundant space. All right. So, my beautiful people, that's what I have for you for this week of the 20th. It's lovely to be back with you and my energy back. And I will be back with some more next week. All right. So, have an amazing week. I'll see you soon. I'm sending you all much love. And if this helped and resonate, do me a favour, hit that like button, share it, hype it, do all of those lovely things to tell the algorithm that is YouTube that you enjoy these videos. And if you haven't yet, do think about subscribing. I will see you soon. Lots of love to you all. Bye-bye.